Hello, all of you. How is your preparation going on? So, one of the most important question for taxation we are doing today, very important concept, how to calculate marginal relief. Just this last exam, they have asked exclusive 5 marks problem on marginal relief. Now, there are some steps to be followed, but if you understand the logic, you don't have to mug up the steps. Marginal relief, when you are starting to learn, before that you should be very clear with the surcharge rates. I've made separate video for surcharge. I've made a separate video for the sequence also. How do you calculate maximum marginal rate? Tax is calculated on income, surcharge is calculated on tax, and on tax plus surcharge we calculate ESES. This is the briefing of the last video. Okay? So as usual, pick up your notepads, write all the notes, and do comment below whether you are really following or not these concepts. Last video, according to your comments only, I have made this. When I made maximum marginal rate, ma'am, this is clear but similar to this marginal relief. Here we go. So, marginal relief is the way you calculate rebate, the step logic. It is like just because the income exceeds little bit, you are paying a very high rate of tax. Let us check an example. I've already solved the problem. See, if we start solving the problem, this video will go for more than half an hour. So I'm just sharing with you how we did this. Okay. Suppose Sakshi's total income is 51 lakhs. What is the tax on 51 lakhs? 0 to 2.5 lakh. Up to 2,50,000 basic exemption nil. 2,50,000 to 5 lakh. On the next 2,50,000, 5% is the tax, 12,500. 5 lakh to 10 lakh. On the next 5 lakh, it is 20%, 1 lakh. And beyond 10 lakhs to 51 lakhs, Sakshi's income is 51 lakhs. So on the last 41 lakhs, 30%. So what is your tax on 51 lakhs? 13 lakh 42,500. Now, because income exceeded 50 lakhs, you have to pay surcharge at the rate of 10%. Yes, 50 lakhs to 1 crore. Oh, you are earning too good, pay surcharge. Oh, your income is less than 5 lakh, go for rebate. I hope you remember this dialogue. How much surcharge? 10% on 13 lakh 42, and tax is coming to 14 lakh 76 750. Pause. Don't add the ESES here. For calculation of marginal relief, like rebate, give the marginal relief and then on the balance you calculate the tax. Okay. So now what is the tax on 51 lakhs? 14 lakh 76 750 including 10%. Now, what is the tax on 50 lakh? Up to 250 nil, 250 to 5 lakh, 12,500, 5 lakh to 10 lakh, 1 lakh, and remaining 40 lakh, 30%, 12 lakh. So tax is coming to 31 lakh, 12,500. Now, what is your step 1? Calculate the tax on 51 lakhs including surcharge. Excuse me. What is your total income? Tax on total income 50 lakhs, 13 lakh 12,500. Now let us write it in the step form with understanding. These were the workings. These were the workings. Don't do it directly in calculator by putting an M plus. Write it. What is the tax on 51 lakhs? 1476 750. What is the tax on 50 lakhs? 13 lakh 12,500. What is the step 3 excess tax? Excess tax 1 minus 2, 164. Now look at the screen. This is looking so absurd. It's not wrong, it's an absurd logic. Just because your income increased from 50 to 51 lakhs, just 1 lakh say the income increased and the tax increased to 164,250. I'm repeating. Just because my income increased from 50 to 51 lakhs, on the whole 51 lakhs tax, I had to pay surcharge and I had to pay tax 164 extra. Whereas how much I have earned extra? 1 lakh. Now I am talking to department, Arey, what is this? Just 1 lakh extra I earned and you are charging me 164 250 extra tax. Whatever I have earned, 1 lakh you take. I don't want. I can't pay tax more than what I have earned. I just earned 1 lakh extra. You can't charge me 164 250 tax. You give me a marginal relief. Extra tax minus extra income, marginal relief. Now, after you get the figure of marginal relief, many students, they leave the problem till here and they say institute is not giving me 5 out of 5. Why? What is your tax payable on 51 lakhs? 14 lakhs 76,750 minus marginal relief 64,250. So what is your final tax payable? 14 lakh 12,500. And on that education says 4%. So this is your tax payable. So after deducting the relief from the original tax, your income is 51 lakhs. Your tax including the surcharge is 1476,750 minus relief, whatever is the tax, add recess, and this is your tax payable. Now tell me, do you need to learn these steps? Pause. Pause the video and note down all these figures. I will re-explain. It's a beautiful concept of marginal relief. Is this calculated for individual HUF firm company? Yes. Firm's income exceeds 10 crore, they have to pay surcharge. If it is less than 10 crore, they don't have to. Like that, whatever it is. What is the first step? Calculate the tax on actual income including surcharge. Second step, calculate the tax on just that limit, 50 lakhs. What is excess tax? 1 minus 2. What is excess income? 1 lakh. What is the marginal relief? 3 minus 4. This will not be understood, dear students, by just listening. Pause the video, calculate and do it. You will surely understand. On 164,250 is the tax on 51 lakhs. On 50 lakhs, the tax is coming to 13 lakh 12. So I want a relief of 1 lakh. Excess tax minus excess income is relief. When this will become negative, you won't give relief. So if the income is 58 lakhs, this will become negative. Income will be 8 lakhs, excess, 50 and 58. Tax nahi hoga, to relief nahi aayega. Once you get relief in the original income, give the relief and add the ESES. And booster point you have to remember, for computation of marginal relief, calculate tax plus surcharge, give relief, then on the balance add the ESES. Nice. So, like this, calculate the income on whatever is given, 51 lakhs with surcharge. Now calculate the income on 50 lakhs. Ab surcharge nahi hai, but otherwise lower rate of the surcharge. How much excess tax you are paying? Can the excess tax exceed excess income? If yes, I want this much relief from my first tax. I am saying like this, just looking at the camera, because I have done it so many times. If you practice 2-3 problems, like in class, we have done 51 lakhs, 1 crore, 1 lakh, 2 crore, 1 lakh, 5 crore. Just because 1 lakh say income exceeded 5 crore, I have to pay 37%. Otherwise, I'm ready to pay 25% surcharge. Don't try to understand this video, dear students. A humble request if you don't know the surcharge rates. And if I start explaining slab rate, surcharge, all in this, it will take time. Look at the screen. This is all example for all of you. Suppose your income is 1 crore 1 lakh. Okay. Yeah, just some trouble was there with the screen. I'll share it again. Look at this. Suppose if your income is 1 crore 1 lakh. So first up to 250, 250 to 5 lakh 12,500, 5 lakh to 10 lakh 20%, 1 lakh, and above 10 lakh. 10 lakh to 101 lakh. So on 91 lakh 30%, 91 lakh 30%. This, and because the income has exceeded 1 crore, you have to pay surcharge at the rate of 15%. 15% surcharge on tax. And so your total tax is this. Now, if your income is 1 crore, imagine just 1 crore, same. 0 to 250 nil, 250 to 5 lakh 5%, 5 lakh to 10 lakh 1 lakh, 10 lakh ke above, 10 lakh to 1 crore on 90 lakhs, 30% is the tax, 27. So this is your total tax. Rate of surcharge is 10%. Why? 1 crore exceeded, rate of surcharge is 15%. Up to 1 crore, surcharge is there, but lower rate, 10%. Surcharge is always calculated on tax. So your tax is coming to 3293. Here 32. Now come to the first table. If you are paying tax on 1 crore 1 lakh, 3268. If your income is just 1 crore, 3293. How much is excess tax you are paying? 1 lakh 75, because your income just exceeded 1 crore and 1 lakh. 1 lakh income बढ़ने से surcharge rate went up to 15% instead of 10%. So I want a relief of 75, 125. Yes. Now what will be your tax payable? 3268 minus the relief this. Now add ESES here. So once you calculate the marginal relief, then last may add ESES. Those who have already done agricultural income, they know. Agricultural and non-agricultural calculate tax. Agricultural and basic exemption 1 minus 2. Whatever is the final tax payable, we add ESES on that. So if you do silly mistake of calculating marginal relief in these steps with ESES, the answer will go wrong. Calculate the tax without ESES, get the difference, give the relief, on the final tax add the ESES. Tell me, will this mind mapping work for you? If you write the steps, calculate tax on 1 crore 1 lakh. Calculate the tax on 1 crore. Third step, excess income. Excess tax, sorry. Fourth step, excess income. Tax cannot be more than excess income. That much relief you want. Fifth step. 1 is your tax payable. Fifth is your marginal relief. Sixth is this much tax I am ready to pay. On this tax, add ESES and pay. Yes? Either rebate will come or surcharge will come. These all fundamentals should be very, very clear. Whether you are calculating final classes non-resident taxation or inter classes basic computation of income. Marginal relief comes for every kind of the SSC, and this is the way you have to calculate. If you want more examples, keep putting your messages in the chat, comment below the video, and subscribe to the channel for more of the conceptual videos. Thank you so much. The way you are learning, yesterday I got the message from YouTube that already I have crossed more than 160 uploading of the videos. And all these 160 videos are for my mission. I want to help 10,000 plus students with value addition, super base level conceptual coaching and practical knowledge. Right? Thank you so much for watching this video till end. Signing off now. CA Dipti Chheda here. Bye-bye.